Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some it's not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So I know y'all done heard that Jag is out. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And all is good in love and war. I got a feeling that her husband is going to be that little boy who cried wolf, y'all. I really do. You know, it amazes me how they are all over, real life street stars' couch. They're taking turns now, y'all. First Jag, then Jag. Now her husband is coming to the couch. And y'all, is it me or is her husband kind of slow? I'm just saying, y'all. He acts slow. He really do. I'm just going to be completely honest. Her husband act like he is slow. Okay? That ain't just, some little, mentality going on, okay? There's a little slowness going on, yeah. Y'all, I'm just saying, okay? He was all over social media while she was locked up. Not locked up, y'all. When they put the cuckoo back in the clock, okay? When she was in the clock, okay, y'all? He was all over social media talking about what she did to him, and she tried to bring Soular to the room, to their room, and all that stuff that was coming out of his bedroom, and she wanted to bring him to the table. She wanted to do some mingling and tingling with both of them, allegedly, y'all, okay? And he said he wasn't having it, and he was done with him, and talked about this guy and this and that and this. Soular was doing the same thing, y'all. He was talking about her husband and all kind of stuff. And don't leave her out, y'all. She was in the cuckoo clock, y'all. And she was in there talking about her husband, too. Taking sides with Soular. And then soon as they say you can go, because they probably got tired of it in there. She probably was getting on their nerves, okay? Soon as they say you can go, she called her husband. Come and get me. Y'all, you see I put Mo, Larry, and Curly on here, y'all, right? It's something wrong with these three right here, y'all. It's something wrong. Seriously. This is a crazy little group right here. Seriously, y'all. She calls her husband to come get her from the hospital because Soular ain't got no car. If Soular would have had a car, she would have called him and told him to pick her up. So she had to use her husband some more, y'all. She had to use him some more. These characters right here are funny. And the sad part about this, she's so talented. Her voice is so nice. And she feel like she have to do all these shenanigans to get some attention. She loving when people saying, oh, your names is all over YouTube. You all over the YouTube streets. And she thought she did something big, y'all. Was that really her son's, I'm just saying, y'all. Was that really her son that she was pouring all over the place? Ask yourself this question. Because I'm starting to wonder now, was that all a host? Not everything. Because you saw the demonic stuff that was a part of it. But was that really her son? Or was that just some dirt or something that she had in something? And, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I just have the strangest feeling that a lot of it was, I told y'all this when I first saw the video, that some of the stuff was acting, but then it turned into something else. Because you can't play with demons, y'all. I'm just saying. You can pretend all you want, and then all of a sudden, you all slap dab in the middle of it, okay? Do y'all remember back here? I don't know, do you all remember? But do you all remember when Beyonce was crying? Saying, I don't know why he chose me to do this. I don't know why I was chosen. And she was crying and stuff. Remember, y'all? And remember how, all the fakeness, every time they want to sell more records, they act like they about to break up, her and Jay-Z and this and that and that and this. And then they sell a lot of records because people were trying to figure out if they really broke up or not. And it all be like a little host or something, but the host turns into something else because there was some real tears that Beyonce was doing, y'all. There was some real tears. She knows she had crossed over to the dark side, and it was nothing she could do about it. She couldn't go back. She felt like she could not go back afterwards. And then, Jay-Z wasn't going to let her. All right, y'all? Ain't nothing good come from this. Not at all. I promise y'all. Okay? All of this throwing up the Baphomet and all of this stuff that they were doing and the games that she been playing and this and that and that and this. And I'm going to read something to y'all. I want to read something to y'all really quick. Let me pull it up real quick. About, what someone told me, and I truly believe he's right about this, okay? But someone told me that the true meaning behind her doing that, they're saying that was pretty much like a ritual, y'all, that she did when she, put her son all over her, okay? So, I was sent this, and thank you to my subscriber that sent me this, okay? Cremated human remains, okay? It says, I recently came into possession of the cremated remains of my abusive physically and mentally ex-husband. I used them to cast a witch's jar spell, okay? I touched the ashes with my bare hands. I called upon a demon using a sacrifice of flesh, the actual ash part of the remains, and bones. The bones shards in the ashes, okay? I picked 3 bone shards out with my hands. Am I safe or am I cursed for touching the remains? Okay? I want y'all to listen to this. The word on the street is she was casting a spell. This is why she was throwing, the dust around. I'm gonna just say dust, okay? Because I don't want to, YouTube be tripping sometimes, okay? This is why that she was throwing that around, y'all. They said that she was casting a spell. Remember she said, she called for helter skelter, y'all? And she started placing it all over her head and all over her face. Okay. This is how you let whatever demon, know that she was calling on, she was calling on, know that she's the owner of that spell. This is what I heard, okay? And her word on the street is, it's a possibility that she did some kind of ritual death spell on the people that she threw the stuff on, y'all. This is what I heard. So basically, she was doing witchcraft. Y'all, this is what she was doing. But every chance she gets, she keep calling and saying, God this and God that. So you can't play. You can't play. I told y'all you can't serve 2 masters. You got to make a choice. And this is where she's falling short at, y'all. She keeps on, she keeps on playing with God too much, y'all. So, let's look up Helter Skelter. Manson. So that's Charles Manson? Is Helter Skelter? Wait a minute, y'all. The Manson family demises and, murders, y'all. And Helter Skelter explained. Street pharmacy fueled generalized mayhem and violence. This is what she was doing a ritual on, y'all. So she was trying to bring some mayhem and some violence, y'all. That's what she was doing. Y'all remember Helter Skelter was about a bunch of people being taken out in what, 1970s, 70 something? This is what that was about. So why did she say she called on, yeah, that's Charles Manson. She called on Helter Skelter, y'all. She was doing a ritual. She did a ritual with her son. Allegedly. Yeah. Because she could be laughing behind closed doors and saying, they really believe I threw my son. Okay, y'all. Y'all. I got a feeling this is not going to end well, y'all. See, they act like they was faking on some of this stuff, but I got a feeling that it's going to come into play. And it's going to be real the next time. It's going to be really real. And it's going to be probably some bloodshed, y'all. Okay? You got 3 cuckoos that done left the clock, y'all. That's hanging out together. That's doing street pharmacy stuff, whatever kinds of that they're doing together. And they're playing games with demons and with God. They're playing games, y'all. And it's not going to end well. Okay? You cannot keep going on social media bringing up God, talking about, you for God and stuff like that. But then you turn around and you're throwing up Baphomets and all of that stuff. Okay, y'all? It's only one God, and that's the creator of it all. Okay? The other one it's not a God, okay? He's somebody that got kicked out because he was a hater, y'all, okay? And he's down here still hating. Okay, y'all? So, this is why I tell you this is not going to end well. They think they playing games and this and that and that and this. And it kind of makes me wonder about, I don't know too much about the Tokyo Tony. I don't know a lot about her. Okay, I really don't. I just know she's the mother of, the other girl. The female that's allegedly out here big gimping, y'all. Okay? They say she out here big gimping her own self. And, having, all kind of stuff going on with her. Okay? Some kind of little trafficking stuff she's doing. This is what I heard that Black China was into, y'all. I'm just saying. And if y'all just look at Black China and the way she moves and the stuff that she does, you gotta question the mom too, okay, about a lot of stuff. And them always, the couple times that I did see, Tokyo Tony, she was like getting into it with her daughter, back and forth and stuff like that. And then she make up and then they turn around and cuss each other out and act a fool. And it's just, that's chaotic in itself. So it makes you wonder, I told y'all people are fond of their own kind. That's in the Bible. It says that people are fond of their own kind. People hang around people that's just like them. Okay, this is how people pick their crowd. Okay, so if Tokyo Tony is, so hanging out with Jag like this, it makes you wonder what type of person she really is. Okay, y'all. Now, there's probably a lot of people out here that already know how she is, but I don't. So that's why I say it like that. I don't. But these 3 stooges right here, y'all, something is a brewing, y'all. And it's not going to even be in there. They're not going to have no control over it when it comes. They're not going to have no control over what's going to hit them because they're playing a dangerous game, y'all. And remember, you heard it from me, okay? You cannot play with God like that. I'm just saying. You cannot do it. Anyway, y'all, let me know how y'all feel about this whole little shebang, because now they're acting like, they're all buddies again. And they're acting like that they're promoting the new music that's finna come out and all kind of stuff, okay, y'all? What make her think that people want to support her music when she out here doing all this crazy stuff that she's doing right now, y'all? Ask yourself this question. You out here acting demonic. You out here doing some stuff allegedly with your son. Throwing stuff around and doing all this weird stuff. Then it's coming out that all this stuff that's coming out about it. And how you gonna speak on God when you sitting up here trying to do, mingle and tingle with 2 guys at the same time and trying to talk your husband into it? So did he fall for it, y'all? Because all of a sudden now he's cool with Soular again. Okay, at first he wanted to wring his neck. Okay, and now he's back cool with him again. They about to come out with some new music. So, did Jag win, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Did she get what she wanted, y'all? Both of them at the same time? Because that's probably what just happened. All right? And a lot of people are starting to look at him a little funny, too. Okay? They're thinking that, is there a possibility that, Soular and Gerald got a little thing going on. Okay, y'all? Because it's starting to look that way. Now, I told y'all in a video that she was trying to join in with this cult life, okay? And if you think about it, this is what she's doing, y'all, okay? This is what she's doing. Cults is basically about a lot of mingling and tingling with different people's partners, okay? It's like some swinging stuff, okay? And this is what her husband is seeming like they didn't get themselves into, all right? With a bunch of, homeless people that's all, we ain't homeless. They all living in one house and this and that and that and this. And like I said before, a lot of people think that this guy is innocent. Oh, he left the cult and this and that. But word on the street is he called himself taking over. Well, Nature Boy left off. Yeah, y'all, I keep telling y'all. So y'all just wait. It's gonna be some more drama coming from this little Three Stooges right here. It really is. It's gonna be some more drama that's gonna come from them, and it's gonna be out of their control. It ain't gonna be no laughing matter the next time. It ain't gonna be nothing to laugh about. And they like when they do this stupidity. They love when they do this stuff. They like when people like mess up people that was in a corner and trying to, ride for her. She messed them up by being on this little demonic little, shedingy that she was on. So a lot of people's backing away from her now. And this is what the elites want people to do in the first place. Turn their head. So when they come for, ain't nobody gonna see it. And ain't nobody gonna care. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing. It's gonna be a very few that say something. But like I told y'all, when you play with demons, bad things come from that, y'all. Ask a whole bunch of others that has done this in the past, okay? Everybody be talking about Aaliyah and this and that. I want y'all to think about, I love me some Aaliyah, okay? I loved her music. I liked that she was a good actor. But look at that last movie that she made before she left here, okay? You cannot play with certain things, y'all. You just can't. Seriously. Plus, she had a lot going on. From a young age, she had a lot going on. And it started with Aaliyah's mother, y'all. Aaliyah's mother did not care about Aaliyah. Aaliyah's mother cared about money. Okay? Because if a real mama knew that somebody was doing something to harm their child, they're not going to take a payoff. Okay? This is why R. Kelly don't have a lot of rights to a lot of his music, because he was giving people rights to his music, certain songs that he had, just so that he can shut people up. And they wouldn't say things. People can't buy you if you really love your child. They can't buy you. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all, she think this is a joke. Got her son all on social media cussing and all kind of stuff, okay? And y'all, just wait and see. This whole thing is going to backfire in their faces. Watch and see. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.